Yeah, buddy, yeah, I'm ready for it. It's pretty hot out here this weekend. As long as I can keep it on the black stuff, it'll be a good weekend. And yeah, all the best to Mike and all the rest of the guys out here today. As I said, it's going to be very hot, and just got to keep on the black stuff and keep it clean all weekend.
Yeah, well, I still think we can have a go. We did a bit more to suspension this week, but obviously Sean has too, so he gained another second on me. We actually qualified about 2.5 seconds faster than last round here, but yeah, Sean picked up a bit more too, so we're all just trying.
Are you ready?
Anthony, what are you doing?
Nothing. 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 The Hulk secret fuel. It worked. Second place and my secret fuel.
You have good fun in that race, Anthony?
I had a ball. Absolutely loved it. I just said to Ian Palmer, that's how racing ought to be. Really close, but don't touch and have a great time. And I had a great time.
I think we qualified third, and in the race Shannon O'Brien had a few little niggling problems, and anyway we managed to get a win, which was great for the new car. A great, again, fat as engines have prepared this car from go to what, from nothing to come out of the container of dirty old grey jalopy to what it is today, and it's thanks to them for all the hard work they put together. We can see the potential of the car. It's going to be a very quick car, so we just finish our weekend here, then work on it between now and March, and hopefully come up with a good jigger for the beginning of the series next year.
This is what the office of an Australian Trans Am car looks like and feels like. Sydney the car has had a whole lot of people over the last few years. It's had John English in the car, Sean English in the car, and now of course it's had Ian Woodward and a host of other people. But this weekend it's been shared by the O'Brien family, both Charlie and Shannon. They've both been in this car over the weekend. I've got to tell you, it's a comfortable position, and I know now what it feels like to be a champion of the class or sitting inside it. Such a great car. Well, yesterday, the heat played a really big factor in everybody's race meeting. Not only were cars affected by the heat, so were the drivers. Vaporising fuel, all sorts of things happened yesterday, but the end result was we still saw some great racing. John English took a couple of wins yesterday, long time since he'd done it. In fact, done it in this physical car here. He won the two original and inaugural championships right here in this car. Well, today's another day. There's a lot of stuff going on in the pits. There's plenty of work being done by people, like his disc being changed, his setup's being changed, and there's still a points chase. Mike Collins has got a mathematical chance of getting Sean English today, and he is primed and primed. In fact, he's so primed that he is in there changing setups in the car, chasing car speed to take it right up Sean English today. The battle for third's the one we've got to take. Anthony Tenkate has got a sniff of this, and he knows that we can have a crack at Ian Palmer today. Mathematically, that's a hard thing for him to do. But we've got a complete day of racing. Two great races coming your way. Sit back and relax. Practice times were great. Pole position, well done. Jumped in the car. Okay, it's fully sorted for you, but the best result was you did really well. A couple of mechanical problems so far this weekend, but I've never seen you more happy. You get out of that car, you're smiling, you're having fun. But the best part about it, you've beaten Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, no, it's been great. The guys are really good. The car's obviously, like you say, is sorted, and yeah, it's really good fun to drive. It's a heap of horsepower. A bit like taxi, I suppose, into the corners sometimes, but a bit opposite lock, a bit understeer, a bit oversteer, but generally great fun.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. I think we had a bit of a few cars didn't finish the race, which was pretty exciting. I was coming down the back straight and I looked over, I thought 1, 2, 3, 4, sweet. So that was great news. It didn't last too long in the next race, but I had my highest finish ever, so that's exciting. The car's going well. We obviously had a few problems yesterday with temperature, and that was a problem. We had to keep slowing down to try and reduce the cooling temperature of the car, but all in all, it was good. I think I hear your mum calling you. Yeah, she is.
See this down here? Right, this green stuff doesn't belong in an orange car. Green only. It's not easy being green, but palm olive works every time.
Started the weekend on the number 2 car. I've been some highs and some lows, mate. The car's been pretty good, but we had a misfiring issue yesterday, which stopped me from having a couple of races. We qualified okay. Our first race, she ran good for about 3 laps and then started misfiring, and we chased her for the second race yesterday, but she still played up. But we found the problem in this morning. She went like a jet, and we're really happy with it. It went really well on the Clubman circuit. So now we're back on the international circuit, so I'll probably be left behind a little bit. Bit of inclement weather into the mix, so we'll just see what happens this afternoon. But all in all, a really good weekend and a really positive weekend for the
series this year has grown, and the presentation of the cars is excellent, and we're really looking forward to some full grids of 20 cars in 2016.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I guess once Brett Curran didn't turn up, it was just a matter of going through the motions. But yes, we finished third. I think we finished third last year or second, and second or third the year before. So next year we're probably going to have to win it, because it's getting a bit boring finishing second and third. So.
A great year for Trans Am?
I think it was a great year for Trans Am, yeah. It's difficult in these economic climate for people to come out, but it's reasonably budget conscious racing. It's just, you got to get, I mean, there's 25 cars out there, you just got to get 18 of them at one place and at one time, but I think it'll get better next year, yeah.
You guys have done a great job, and I think this category just keeps getting better to watch every time. When you go back and have a look at it on the live stream, I think you'll be very pleased with what you've seen. Yep.
John Tedley is the guy that runs this joint. It's his brains and I guess push that keeps this thing going. Our Trans Am category 110% committed to QR, to both Lakeside and QR. Next year 6 rounds of our series, but we've had a fabulous year. And even though it rained today out here, which is a bit of a rarity, but we've had a great weekend, and thanks to everybody.
What a weekend this turned out to be. We've got to finally decide who was going to be our winners in the minor placings, but also the more important Fat Ass Championship. Well, after what was going to be a weekend hard fought between Mike Collins and also Sean English, unfortunately with Collins having a mechanical failure, Sean English didn't have to go and borrow a car. They rolled it off the trail but didn't need to use it. So Sean English ends up taking the series win in Fat Ass 5 litres, so he will be a delighted man. Well, third place also wound out for our Lotus RR series, and that will be Ian Palmer. So Trickle takes the win there, so he'll be a happy man. He'll finish third behind Craig Harris and of course Charlie O'Brien. The round win in the Lotus RR series went to the car of John English. Well, it didn't start off that way, but he ended up having a cracker, so he will be a very, very happy man, with Simon Trapp taking out the Fat Ass 5 litre series. What a championship it's been. It came right down to the wire, and that's how it should be. That's how close this Australian Trans Am Series is. Until next time we go racing, we hope you've had fun. This is the Australian Trans Am Series, where it is all about feeling and looking good.